ready to play. Turn it down there. Good morning. 2 seconds. Hold on. Ooh, I am going to do that. Dude, that's exciting. So, real quick, we'll just jump into this. There it is. Alright. I gotta turn that air conditioning unit off because it drowns out my voices. My voices. Yeah, this is caught on video. You know, don't you all have voices? Voices? Don't you all have voices? Alright. Anyways. Good morning. I am your host, Alexander Gill, and this is a presentation of ChatGPT-5. I got the notification this week and started integrating it into the plugin that I use, but this is part of the ChatGPT website and their tool there, which is awesome, which is pretty cool. So, if I can just get this thing to stop. There we go. Okay. Does anybody have an idea for a topic to start talking to ChatGPT about? I did not come prepared for this, so I'm relying on audience interaction. Nothing. Alright. Let us do you please create a drop in capable, a WordPress drop-in. There we go. WordPress drop-in function, whether via theme, function, via. Okay, here we go. Create a WordPress plugin that provides an admin user to deploy pages with retro games that are available that can be easily coded into single page, single WordPress pages. This is a Can you please create a WordPress plugin that provides an admin user the ability to deploy pages with retro games that can be easily coded into single WordPress. Retro games. Retro playable games and easily coded into if possible, I would like to have the high end, about 50 game options. If these are available via outside or API sources, outside free. Here, we'll just let it go with that. I'm not gonna start insinuating what I think I know about it, because I've never done this before. We'll see. Alright, so I'm asking it what I can do here. Hold on. It's a little bit better. So I was thinking about this with the website that one of the ones that I had Cloud do. I wanted to have like a Pong game, like a game on one of the pages. I figured that would be possible. I'd obviously never done it or anything like that. But so, taking that a step further now, I'm asking GPT-5 to build me a WordPress plugin that will allow me as the WordPress admin user to deploy games. I asked for an upper bound of 50 available options. Games for that the public could play. So I'm curious to see how I think we're gonna run this over on one of my tests. Actually, you know what? We are gonna do it right in-house on this one. Is this done? What's going on here? Okay, so it says, sorry if that's hard to read. Heck yeah. This is totally doable. I made you a complete WordPress plugin scaffold called Retro Game Pages. That gives you an admin catalog, add up to 50. It lets you add games to their inline and okay. Are you able to provide the zip plugin? Also, you can put my name. Oh, screw that. We'll just do, are you able to provide the zip for the plugin? Yeah, okay. So, we're gonna get that going. And now, I'm gonna pull up WOMP server and get my WordPress, my local WordPress spun up. Where is it? Go. Oh my god, what is this doing? Am I still there? Yeah, we're good. I forgot where I put it, and then I thought I clicked the wrong thing. That was my... Is it difficult to hear me? I tried to listen to one of my videos the other day, and I feel as though maybe I wasn't speaking up. I thought maybe it was the air conditioner, but I don't know. Anyways, here's what we're going to do, because we have, yeah, okay, so, well, wait a minute, let's do, there we go. I found it. Okay, that's totally fine. Why is that even sending emails? It's not like it's like running all the time. Okay. So now we have, this is my local installation. This is a, okay, so let me go back here. Now, what we want to do, okay, so GPT-5 has produced a zip. So what we're gonna do is open this folder, and we're gonna install this on alright. Install. See how this goes. Oh my god. Did it go or what? What on earth? Okay, we'll try that again. Maybe it just didn't like it. What happened? Alright, let's try that again. The package could not be installed. No valid plugins were okay. So this will be a live test of, here, let's get, god, are you kidding me? Install now. Okay, so we're just gonna straight take a snippet of this, and I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I'm just gonna give it. So that didn't work. So first test, failure. Fail. GPT-5, you are a terrible WordPress plugin developer. But I'm wondering if I do train a bot specific for this, which I do have one. I could just upgrade its capabilities to the GPT-5. Maybe it's already done that. I don't know. I haven't read that far. But I forget the point of where I was going with that. It failed. It failed. It's not a very good WordPress plugin developer. I would be curious to run that same prompt, because I've had it, like GPT-4 has done this fluidly, or 4.0 or whatever. Oh, not that it matters. I don't know why it's taking so long. Did I lose internet or something? Can you still hear me? Yeah. There we go. Ah, that's on me. The first zip had placeholder files. Oh my goodness. Well, that's better. Let's try that one then. Go here. Select the plugin install. Done. Upload. Let's go here. Take the new one. Install now. Activate plugin. Alright, now we've got it. Oh my gosh, this is pretty dynamic. Okay, so create page. Created page. Okay. Menus. Then. No way. Let's see. Why is it not adding? Yeah, I know. I need the header. I need to know what. Fallback menu. I need like. Gear. I don't like that at all. So, sorry. This is my own fault. I have. Yeah. I had AI built this whole thing, and I should probably maybe if I just went to the themes and changed it. Or maybe not. No. Okay, so let's go back here. We'll go back to, yeah, no, see, I just want, oh. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, so we'll just go to the page itself via the back end. So this is it. Does it work? Does it need a space? What does it need? It doesn't even work. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so that installed properly, and for the most part the functionality was there. When I created a page for Pong, it worked, but when I actually visited the page and tried to play Pong, it didn't work. It showed the game screen, but no Okay. It's supposed to be that great. And we've got double rate limits this weekend, so we are running it. And we're going to create a plugin that to me. Okay, so how to update? Alright, so I think we may be on to the next stage of this just fine. So if we go back, we'll go here, Pong, edit, boom, control all, boom, update game, and let's try this. Nope. Alright, so I wonder if I could just give it access. No, because I can't give it local. Okay, so I'm going to have to install this on something else. What did it say? Alright, we'll just send it a picture of that now. Now I'm getting bothered. Just kidding, not really. What I think. Replace the else block for that. Okay. Well, fortunately, I can go in and edit, I believe. Plugin file editor. This is an available plugin on all ProSuite WordPress installations. So, I apologize for the delay there. That was kind of annoying. We're going to go into the retro game pages plugin. I'm just going to put my name in there. Alright, plugin URI, I should do that too. That can all go later, I suppose. So it includes, where did it want me to put it? Includes short quote. Replace the else block for inline games with this. Where is the else block for inline games? Oh, sorry. Update. Where was it? It was in admin, and it's probably, no, not short code. What did it say in the else block? Where was that? Create page. Okay, so it's probably up here. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, it says short code right there if I just read a little bit further. Okay, the else block allowed. I'm just gonna alright. I'm not messing around. GPT-5. I want to see the magic. We should do a GPT-5 marathon. Can I make it all weekend on the double limits that it provides? I don't know. I will be right back. I'm gonna go make some more coffee. Did it do it? Oh, it just has a... Oh my gosh, look at what it did. Freaking try that, I guess. No, it's not doing it. Nope. Oh, that didn't work at all. Please take a bit more time and ensure an operational plugin that I think we're gonna do, what is think longer? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the think longer one. Think about it. Use your brain, GPT-5. Use your brain. Everybody else's. Use yours. Silly robot. Oh my goodness. Context on might freak out just then. I have a awesome espresso maker that my friend got me. It's awesome. But if you overflow, or if you overload it on grinds to begin with, it can become a nightmare. A nightmare. Alright. I'm coming back. Did it do it? Oh, it's really thinking. Really thinking. Well, until it's done thinking. Let's see here. What can we do in the interim while we're waiting? This is kind of boring. I actually want to switch this. I'm not I think part of the issue is here. We're gonna go to this. Oops. Psych. I need to fix. Hold on just a second. We're gonna go to. What is going on here? Okay, so. Not that it would have mattered, because that would have been a rolling code anyways, but it's kind of like a super big OPSEC breakdown. Alright. So what we're gonna do is go into, where was I on that? That was, okay, so we're just gonna go into an entirely different, I wanna go do, I have a live test bed. I wanna test this on an actual, here, I'll bring this back, sorry. I have, usually do it here. Oh my gosh, this is one of the, look at this is one of like the OG plugins I made. Look at this, 2023. Wild. Wild. Easy sign up. Look at this. Wow. That's pretty cool. I was trying a bunch of different stuff back then. Okay, so let's go into the plugins. We could probably do a little bit of updating here. I think I could probably these ones I should deactivate because I don't need. Really, we should deactivate a majority of those. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go add a plugin. Alright, does it have a better plugin for us? Let's see this. Here we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Or we'll find out if we really are. I don't know. Alright. So this will be straight up live. But I like that a lot better anyways. Oh my gosh. It freaking worked. It freaking worked. It worked. Oh my god. This is amazing. So I asked GPT-5 to just think a little bit longer, and it worked. Now, I think the craziest thing about this is, oh my gosh, it's even taking the, oh, come on. I'm getting beat by this computer. Okay, let's test the other one. That's pretty dang cool. I'm not a super big fan of how it's being presented, but I think we can fix this. I think it has to do with, I don't know what it has to do with. I don't know. I'm not even at. Let's see. Breakout. Create page. So it seems as though, so this works too. It seems to be a little bit off on the alignment. Look at this. Master of disaster. I don't know what that means. Like, I'm a good breakout player. How freaking cool. So I gotta hit score of 40. Oh, what? It's just done? Yay. Okay, I guess that's it. How cool. Alright, so that was that one. Let's do snake. Refresh to restart. Oh, that's like hard. Damn. Okay, so what we need to do is now integrate AI into this plugin. I'm just getting mesmerized by a snake right now. It's working. It's working. Okay, so what I do want to do though is go back in here. Awesome. I think there is a little bit of an alignment issue with the games. Is there a way to ensure that they have a dedicated game page that uses the whole page instead of integrating it into the existing theme page layout? I would the only real menu item that is necessary would be a back to home button that would simply be a link back to the WordPress Nations homepage. Actually, it would be great if that menu section for the game page could also be easily edited via the WP dashboard page for the plugin. Admin page for the plugin. Admin page for the plugin. Also, here's where we're going to make it really push its limits. I would like to now add a feature that will allow integration with OpenAI. With the OpenAI API. API key should be able to be added via the admin settings. And it would be very dynamic to also allow. I'm not even gonna get in there. Okay. I would like to allow sorry, I'm getting carried away with this. There's via prompt also on the admin page. This way it will help bridge the gap for users that are not proficient in writing raw code. Please ensure that the language model chosen this is properly trained and understands exactly the type of output required. This includes sanitization, etc. Alright, so we're now asking it to take it a step further and integrate into OpenAI's API. So now we've got working games on the plugin. We've got Pong here. We can do a test of this. It's working. Now I want to be able to allow AI to create new games. So say I have an idea for a game. I want it to be able to plug that right into it. So what I've done is I've gone back, and I'm going to let this one die out because I don't want to So what I've done, it's here too. No, that's the old one. So this is the plugin page. So what I'm asking, so it's gonna do it. So what I asked GPT-5, so it's doing everything right up until now, but now I want it to give it the real magic, and that's where you can just add as many games as you want. So if you could think of a game, you can add it. So Duck Hunt or whatever. You know, I don't know. Obviously we're gonna test it after this, but oh, my coffee's done. God, yeah. Did I start scratching my neck for caffeine? Anyways, pretty impressive though. I mean, it didn't do it the first time around. I had to use the think deeper or think longer feature. I didn't do the deep think or whatever it was, or deep research. But it worked. It's produced a functioning plugin thus far. That's like, I mean, I can add a game too. You can edit these ones. You can exceed 50 entries. For speed, but short code for, okay. Yeah, pretty wild. So let's see. Yeah. This is going to be the exciting one because if all I have to do is pop in my open it, which I should probably just do that real quick. I'll go create another. Alright, default project. Do I even have one? Great project. We're gonna do the retro games plugin. Create. Alright, so retro games plugin. I'm gonna go dashboard. And I need API keys. And this one's going to be for quest testing. So I've got that ready. I built you a update that. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. The explanation too is just... Alright, so let's go back here. Let's go to plugins. Add a plugin. And let's see how this does. Let's see. Triggered a fatal error. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I welcome any communication would be awesome to help guide me during this time of YouTube Live. It would be appreciated. I'm testing my camera's filtering. Look at that, my armpits go away. Oh, all of my arms. It's wild how it does that. Oh my goodness. It's taking forever. I'm not digging. I mean, I am asking it to think longer. But it says it's already thought. So I wonder. I guess now it's doing. So I guess in the background it is doing everything, and it's gonna pop out the zip. It's funny, I think about it now, and I wonder if that MCP thing as that quickly. I guess it's not that. I don't know. Let's see if this one works. I don't know why it's like doing. Alright, there we go. Oh, now we've got 2 retro games. Okay, so this is pretty cool. It's working. It worked pretty well, I think. Um, I don't know. Oops. Oh my god, it worked. This is amazing. Alright, so it fixed that part. Now, it's still getting cut off. And I think that's the... Oh my god, it worked. That's so cool. Full screen layout. I don't even think this is necessary. Alright, so almost perfect. And maybe this is the problem. Let's see if it... Let's see, let's try Pong. I'm just gonna ask it if it can see this. Alright, so we'll go back here. That was much better. And we are really getting close. But as you can see, there are still some... Alright, we'll do that. See what it, No, it's doing the thinking. It's using the thinking one. But it's, I mean, it's working. I don't dig how... Maybe I should have done a little bit more testing on that before I did that. I mean, it's working. It's just not a... Here, let's see. Let's make sure all this... Yeah, it's working. Ooh, but I don't like that. See, it's moving the entire page with the thing. I think it'll fix it with this though. Let's see. I gave it a picture of the alignment. I think it just doesn't understand. I don't know. I haven't even looked into how it's laying it out. I'm just seeing if it can do it all on its own. If you're just joining, I'm using ChatGPT-5 to build a WordPress plugin that will allow a WordPress admin user to create games with a prompt. Just basic retro games like Snake and Pong and all of that stuff. Breakout. I just listed the 3 that it provided as the beginning example. But the way I'm building it, or I'm having it build it, is you can plug in your OpenAI API key and you can run and have it produce games for you with whatever model you want too, which is kind of cool. So once we get it down and the prompt is actually producing proper games, we can go in and test and go further to see which model works the best for creating, you know, web browser games like this. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Initially it didn't do it. I needed to turn on the thinking. That was a something I found or whatever, but let me know if there's something you would like to see specifically with this. I can work on GPT-5 with something else as well, but significantly longer wait times though, and I don't know if that just has to do with the fact that everybody is on this right now. I don't know. They did open double the limits for the weekend, so I'll bet they're the cooling units are working double time in the server rooms at OpenAI. But this is like excessively long. But from my understanding, the way I read it is it does everything before presenting it. So like alright, let's see how this one does. I think I want to go here and make sure we're deleting these old ones. Delete. Okay. Delete. Your name. Alright, so we're going to go back in here, add plugin, and upload plugin, and I'm going to go grab the latest downloaded. Install now, activate plugin. Okay, so deactivate. Activate maybe? How dumb. Why does it not understand that? Anyways. So did that fix the issue? It fixed the scaling issue there. Why is it? Oh, this is part of the... What? See, I think I've got to go in. I think we need to do a little bit of manual. Well, see, now I don't even know which... Okay, okay. So we'll go... We're just gonna keep pushing it. Even better, but as you can see, is still having some alignment issues, and we still are getting a double button, I believe. Double button, okay. Double back to home button. We get that. And we'll just do it like that. Well, I think we're gonna wrap this up soon. the plugin has been made. It's pretty dang cool. Oh man, that was a stretch. I need more water and less coffee, probably. I think I just dried up my bicep. Dried up my bicep. That sounds so cool. Not really. I'm being facetious. Anyways, I think I'm gonna work with this all weekend. I like it's taking significantly longer than before, which is fine, I guess. It's doing the whole thing. And it's working. I mean, this is pretty incredible. It's taken... I mean, you can plug this into any WordPress installation and it's gonna work. I'm wondering, I think what irritates me about it, this is like just a brief qualm right off the bat. I don't like how it is doing everything all at once and then coming back with the final product. Now when I was doing the MCP with Claude and Anthropic's model, it would break in between and like verify, or you could see where it was and it would give you an option to kind of correct it if it needed it. And I think that's the problem with, like, right now I've used a significant amount of my tokens for the reiterations of that plugin. Now I am asking it to produce the entire zip all at once, so it's a little bit more of an ask, and I understand where I get it, but it would be nice. So like here, I keep kind of giving it the same thing. I gave it another snapshot of what it looks like, and I gave it a little description of what we're still dealing with. But I guess what I would like and what would be really dynamic is if it could come back and say, and kind of, I guess, clarify what I'm talking about. Verify it understands what I'm talking about. Because I think that's the true power of this is its ability to kind of pick up on understand what the heck you're trying to do. And it's doing it probably on its own anyways. I don't know, but I guess that's where it would be nice if it went in and it's like, hey, while you're at it, before I spit out this entirely new updated plugin, because it's going to do an entirely new one with an updated version and everything. Before I do that, do you want to check in this? Do you want me to add this? Do you want me to change this? Do you want me to do that? That would be, to me, a dynamic aspect of this. And maybe that's where going into the custom GPTs there, that's how to do it. I don't know. This is the introduction to GPT-5. This is the first time using it. But I think that could possibly be the future of how that goes. I don't know. I think if it gave a little bit more of, and this is purely coming from someone who isn't, I don't have 10 years experience developing WordPress plugins. I don't have that. And I'm not going to have the same type of raw experience that other people, or I guess, I don't know, because I'm doing it this way, there's a lot of things that I'm not going to learn the same way, and there's a lot of raw knowledge that I probably will go a long ways without knowing. Maybe not, I don't know. That could be a very... Alright, I'm going to try to add this next plugin now. This is getting just irritating. This bot just keeps making plugins for me. It's bothering me. Alright, so we'll activate this one. Go back here. Oh my gosh, so much better. So much better. Okay. Alright, so now we've got it working. And I think here's the kicker, and here's what I really want to know. So, this is going to be cool. I wonder if, or how well it is on this. Alexander dot quest. Now I'm testing it. /play / this is live. Anybody can do this right now. /play / we'll just do Pong. Whoops. Pong. Go. Wow. Okay, it worked. It worked very, very well. Sorry. So we're back. Basically, it's working. So what we're gonna do here now what we really gotta test is the game generator with actual. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. I actually need to hide this so I can throw my API key in there. Stand by for just a minute, please. Stand by. Standing by. Standing by. Alright. Boom, boom. It would have been blocked out anyway, so I don't know why I was so worried about that. It already had security protocols in place. Alright. So a simple see if this actually works. Oh my gosh. I can't see that. This is gonna be just freaking wild if it was that. Holy mackerel. So it kind of worked. No way. I mean, it's pretty dang basic. Okay, so what I wanted to do now is I want to be able to I'm just gonna take this back. Not bad. So when I asked for a simple Space Invaders game, I feel as though was way it took prompt way too literal. I would like the AI to take the design and complexity of the game into its own hands and really create awe-inspiring games. Do we need to change the prompt? This was the basic Space Invaders game it made. Not bad, and it did what I asked, but I would have preferred it go to the fullest extent on user, on design and user experience the game to really make it dynamic. Let's see what it does here. Now I'm really critiquing, which I don't think this is bad. I don't know. I am gonna cut this off soon though. We're hitting an hour and 20 minutes. I think I'll go another probably till an hour and a half, and then I think I'm gonna shut it down. Thanks for joining me. It's pretty cool. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the future with this. I'm going to see what I can create with this plugin, and then I got a couple ideas I'm going to run through this weekend, which I'll probably jump on and do some on here, just to show how I use this tool to create custom WordPress plugins. It's amazing. It's really, really good at it. I've been doing it since for years now. Granted, you know, and I think I showed at the beginning of this video, we broke into one of my OG plugins that I built with ChatGPT. One of the original. This is like ChatGPT-3 or 2 or whatever the hell it was. I don't even remember where we started. But I had built that, and that was when I was first understanding and learning the structure of like what a plugin was and how it fits into WordPress and all of that stuff. And it was really, I mean, I'm easily dating myself, so that's two plus years ago. But I think this is where now we've gotten to a point where you can literally just I can go in the same way I'm designing a plugin that allows you to define a game and it'll create a game real quick. I'm doing the same thing, and it's defining and creating the plugin real quick. So it's really, really cool, because I think, all right, let's see how it did. I'm gonna go back here and deactivate this one first, because yeah, it does some weird stuff. I don't know why it's fine though. Alright, so let's do this, and we'll go in, and I thought I just downloaded it. Did I not? I guess I didn't. Alright. So we're going to pull it over. I already deactivated the other ones. No, I didn't. See, what's going on here? Bummer. So that one didn't work at all. I think what I'll try, I can just delete all these. Retro game pages, bro. Alright, so we'll delete all those. Add a plugin. Let's see if it spits a new one out real quick. Well, let me try the one I gave us one more time. No. Yeah, I don't know why it's... I mean, it doesn't even need to be that to that extent. Why can't we just go into the plugin file editor? We should be able to jump in here. AI builder. Here we go. You were a strict game. Alright, so I found where it stuck the prompt in there. I think what I need to do... We'll wait and see what it does with this. But I think... So I think we just need to take that and have it. Well, here. Okay, so let's see what it... Alright, we'll do it. We'll do what it gave. And see if this fixed it. I don't know if it's gonna do it. Gosh dang it. Go back. Serious? Oh, over here, okay. Boom. Ooh, that one worked this time. So let's see here. Let's see what it changed in there. I want to go to the plugin file editor real quick. I think it was this one, 211, yeah. We should do this. Alright. So, it includes AI Builder. So this is where... Oh my gosh. There's a whole new level that it added to this. Holy mackerel. That's crazy. Okay. So let's do this. Let's try a a relatable version of Duck Hunt. Wow Factor Deluxe, Theme Hint Neon. Alright, we're just gonna do. Holy mackerel. I went right into the file and I was like, oh man, it totally jacked up what we had. Neon Duck Hunt. Yeah, that's not Neon Duck Hunt at all. Okay, so let's just do this. You know what? Let's actually get really dynamic here. Legacy model. Let's just do something old here. Hey, can you please describe 10 famous retro games can easily be coded into a single web page? Alright. That was great, but I asked for a description of each. I am game to an AI tool that creates the game I describe. Alright, so here, let's do Flappy Bird. I would like to have some sort of throbber during that part. So the thing is these aren't really working. Is Pong still working? Pong's still working. We'll see. I know I said I was going to lock this up and be done with it, but we're so close to getting it to develop a game on demand. I just want to get it to do it. I do. Updating the AI prompt. So this is exactly what it needed to do. That's actually the first time I've seen it do that. It hasn't done that before, or I haven't noticed it before is a better thing to say, probably, because it probably has done it before, because it's a... Oh, and then it spits out what it saw. So it would be cool to see its train of thought, because then I can go in there and see my train of thought and how compare it to what I was looking for or asking. All right, we'll try this one and see if it fixes. Install plugins. Deactivate. Delete. Yeah. Delete. Yeah. Okay. Here. Now we're gonna go back. Add plugin. And I should stop punching like that. So this has been a continuous issue. Slightly irritating, and this might be a driving point to end this, with GPT-5. I have had enough coffee to wake an elephant this morning, so I am gonna have to call this quits soon. And oh, here we go. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh my god. See, it's gonna have me going. That's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We'll just do it real quick. Whoops. Gosh dang it. Tools. File manager. Alright, here is your explanation. Alright, so what I had to do was activate debugging and then feed it that because it wants me to go in and do that. I've been over it. I don't know why it did this to it. Yeah, that's a freaking yawn. Anyways, I don't know why it didn't just do it properly. We'll see what it's. I don't know, just butt. Deke, that's enough, buddy. That's enough. Hopefully it just spits out where I can go edit it instead of. I think we. No, it gave me an entirely new one. Alright. So let's go back here. Delete. Add a plugin. Upload plugin. Go here. Whoa, where did that one go? Okay, there we go. Boom. Was it 3? I can't remember. Activate. Retro games. Let's see how Flappy Bird works now. Whoa, okay, so... See, it's not working though. Is it like... Oh, that's stupid. It's not working. But maybe... Let's see here. I had this one. It was giving me... Let's try Frogger. We'll just have it do Frogger real quick. AI Game Builder. Boom. Boom. Let's see how it does. It's cool that it saved the... Use the arrow keys or touch controls to move the frog. Forward cars. Okay, I don't see... These games aren't working though. Frogger Deluxe. Okay, we'll just try... Maybe Frogger Regular will work better? I don't know. How annoying. How is... Well, and maybe that's the issue. Maybe we're not using... That may be the issue. But let's see. Okay. No. It's just simply not working. That's... Let's see here. Let's go edit. This is not working. Why? We'll just keep it simple. Why? Dang, we're going on 2 hours. Maybe I'll push it to 2 hours and then cut it off there. I really wanted to finish this. I would like it to be able to produce the game and us immediately go in and start playing it. That would be, to me, a successful first run with GPT-5. Oh, check it out. Okay, so it's giving me... Deke? What? He think when I did this, what, you big goofy puppy? Goofy puppy. So, what I provided Let's see if this actually fixes it. No way. Oh my god, that's it. So they fixed it. This is crazy. They fixed it. They. So, okay, so that updated version worked great. Why didn't the AI game generator produce something usable like that? We need the plugin to be fully. No, I'm not even gonna. We don't need anything. Strong. I would greatly appreciate V2.2 with the fixture with those updates. Please ensure every Yeah, we'll just let it ride with that. Ooh, should we update the music? I feel as though we need some. Can't even think of what I wanted to listen to. I just had it and it like. Oh my goodness. AI, what was I thinking just a second ago? Ha! It's funny because, like, that's probably not too far from reality in the near future. So far, we got the Frogger working, though, which is pretty rad. Pretty rad. Gotta dodge the cars, which are just red blocks. It's very, very, very basic. Dang, that's sketchy. See? It's working. Oh. Whoop. Oh. 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 Oh! It'd be nice if you could... It doesn't even say. I think you just have to reset it to do that. I don't know. Whoop. Void cars. Stay on logs. I mean, I gotta play it until I win it. The fact that I haven't is kind of sad. Oh, come on. It's the logs that throw me off. Alright, let's try it again. Oh. Whew. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have to wait. Look at that. That's a big old log. Are you kidding? That's not even fair. That's not even fair. I made it onto the log before. That's not even fair. Oh, maybe it was 2 logs. Maybe it was. That's why it was. It was deceiving. All right, let's see here. Here we go. I'm gonna wait and go right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, oh, no! All right, we'll go back to this. So, what I need to do is deactivate the existing plugin. 2.1.1. This one I brought in. Here it is. Son of a biscuit. I'm not even on the right thing. Add plugins. Oops. Frogger. No, add plugins. Upload plugin. Bring this over here. Install now. Activate plugin. Alright, so now we've got supposedly a more dynamic oh, you know what I want to add to it? We'll do that after. We'll do it after. But yeah. Let's do asteroids. See what this one does. The 4.0 Mini is impressive, though. That, I mean, it's impressive. It's impressive. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. So this is actually putting in. You can tell it's putting in more time, because the other ones went a lot quicker than this. Or I'm hitting like. Alright, Asteroid Blaster. You ready? I don't even know. I don't know. That's pretty lame. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So that may have worked a bit better, but there is still a bit of an issue. Can we now actually just add Jared within the game editor that can request an AI edit enhancement to the existing code. We can set it up to have quick option buttons like please troubleshoot and fix, enhance, add features, and then also an optional custom prompt for the admin to specify the changes needed. This way we have second layer of AI assistance to ensure a properly working game. That is the way to do it. Okay, so I need to wash my hands. Wash my hands and take out the trash. Almost done here. I do want to finish this. I think we are so close to actually having this. Boom. And what's really exciting is the next level of this is we can flip it around and then present it to others to be able to go in and create a game. So the public, so if you have a game idea, you can. Ooh, it loves my idea. Thank you, AI. Alright, so here's the deal. I am going to try to upload the plugin this way first because yeah. Okay. Add plugin. Upload plugin. Boom. 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 Alright. So now oh my god, that's perfect. Okay, so now if we go in here and we're gonna go, would you just troubleshoot and fix ambition? But is it actually updated? No, it's not. He lied to me. Troubleshoot and fix. It's not actually doing it. We'll do this before I go yell at it, but I want it to. Yeah, it's not actually doing it. So when I just click trouble, All right. Well, that's pretty much it. I appreciate. No, we'll run it for the next couple minutes here. Um, Long story short, we've got it working. It's working really well, pretty well. Um, I think so. Let's go here. We'll go Chrome. Oh, this is the dinosaur. No, let's do Pac-Man. Let's do a Pac-Man one. But it'll create the game. I'm not sure if this, like, to me, I don't know if it updated this part of it. So we're gonna test this real quick. So what I've done is I've added a feature that it'll create the game via AI, but then now we want a second feature that if that initial AI created game isn't working properly, we want AI to go in and troubleshoot it and figure out why it's what it needs to do to enhance it and make it work. It seems to be thinking longer in this one, so it might be Maze Eater. That's crazy. So it is. It doesn't really do anything if it's not dying here, though. Well, I mean, I guess this is kind of cool. I don't know. Level complete. What's next? Enter. Okay. Well, I mean, it did it. It did it, and that one was actually working. Let's see what. Um. Awesome. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go back to the plugins and deactivate, delete, add a plugin, upload plugin. Go back here. Go here, install, activate plugin, retro games. Alright, so what did